Morning, it's Wednesday the 19th and I managed to lose all my footage from yesterday, so I'm going to go back to the job on Friday. The bits that I've taken off the machine, they're away getting sorted, and hopefully we'll have that back for Friday. So I'll get you caught up to speed with what's going on when we go back on Friday. Today I've got a water pump to fit on a 225. Right, so we've arrived on site. Just had a word with the driver. He was saying that the machine from cold this morning started to overheat after 20 minutes work, so we're gonna get a look at it. I was on the phone to him yesterday. He was able to take the thermostat out, which controls the water sort of circulating around the engine, or once it gets to a certain temperature it'll open and allow coolant into the radiator to cool down. So he took the thermostat out yesterday and the machine was still overheating, so it seems like the coolant isn't circulating through the machine to cool down. So that tells me that it could be the water pump that circulates the water is struggling. Right, so I've slackened the fan belt. The fan belt has seen better days. See daylight through it. I've got the coolant draining, and so yeah, we're going to take this top radiator hose off and start taking the fan and cowling off. Right, that's the water pump on. We'll just get the thermostat put back in and the fan belt on and give it a go. Right, that's the machine back to work. There's the old water pump in here. Looks like the bearings are away in it. So yeah, we'll just hang around for 20 minutes or so and wait till we get the thumbs up. Right, it is quarter to one. I've just had the thumbs up from the digger driver. He's worked it for 20 minutes or so in pretty hard digging. Coolant temperature seems to be staying pretty stable, so just pop back up and check the coolant level and everything seems to be alright, so you'll just have to keep an eye on it in the morning. There might be a little bit of an airlock, so it might want topped up, but yeah, I'm on to the next job now. It's about 75 miles away, it'll be an hour and 45 minutes drive onto the next job. So I've a digger in the woods. The track tension keeps on dropping, so I have a feeling it'll be the grease seals on the spring tensioner assembly, so I'll set off. Pulling up into the woods now. Some spots you go to, these forestry roads are as good as the back roads, but as you can see by the shaky camera, this particular one is terrible. I'd quickly show you what it is that these machines do in the woods. So once the wood's been harvested, these teams of lads with the diggers, they come and they put dollops basically, which is where the next generation of trees is planted. Yeah, these forests, they're basically like crops, but rather than harvest them every year, they get harvested every, I think it's about every 30 or 40 years or so. So this, in 30 years time, will be a standing crop of trees and it'll be harvested again. Right, I've arrived at this 160 high track in the woods. As you can see, the chain is particularly slack, especially when you compare it to this side. So we'll get this track pulled off the machine and pull this idler out and see what kind of condition the seals are in. Right, we've got the track tensioner out, and as you can see, there's grease leaking out of this seal here. So I'll split it, reseal it, put it back in. Right, so the way this works is under here there's a grease chamber, so there's a drilling right the way through here, and it fills this body up with grease, and it pushes this chrome part out, and that's how the track is tensioned. So these seals are away, there's grease escaping, and this will go that way and the track will come slack. Right, that's it, 10 to 5, put a nice little day in really, an hour and a half back to the house now, and call it a day. So yeah, big day on tomorrow. We're going over to the east coast. We've got about half a dozen jobs to do out that way, and I'll take you along with us, see what we can show you. So yeah, if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, let me know that you're enjoying them, and I'll keep doing them. And if you've got any questions, leave a comment and I'll try and answer them out. Alright, bye.